The basics of entrepreneurship. In this lesson, you will be exploring the basics of entrepreneurship and how you can become an entrepreneur. By the end, you should be able to understand what entrepreneurship and startups are, recognize the rewards and challenges of entrepreneurship, and what makes a good entrepreneur. Sounds exciting, right? Let's get started. Meet Ruth, a migrant domestic worker from the Philippines. She has been working in Hong Kong for 10 years. And while working, she enjoys cooking and baking the most. She often bakes cupcakes for her employer's children, making them in different designs and flavors based on their liking. The children squeal with excitement every time she serves them cupcakes. I wish I could bake cupcakes for more people, Ruth thinks to herself. Maybe I could even sell them. Ruth shares these thoughts with her friend Mary. And after listening, Mary's eyes light up. You should go back to the Philippines and open your own bakery. Starting your own business is a dream many people have. In the business world, we call this entrepreneurship. So what exactly is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is a person who sets up a business and takes risk to make money. This is different from an enterprise, which focuses on making a profit. Both words are quite similar, so try not to mix them up. Being an entrepreneur is very different from a regular job. You don't have fixed working hours, you don't have a boss, you are your own boss, and most importantly, you can make your dreams and passion a reality. This is why there are over 582 million entrepreneurs in the world. Examples of successful entrepreneurs include Tony Tan Katyong, who started the fast food chain Jollibee, where he started selling different flavors of ice cream. Now, Jollibee is the largest fast food chain in the Philippines, but it wasn't always easy. Tony made a few mistakes along the way, especially when he thought that typical Filipino customers would buy more roasted chicken than crispy fried chicken. Being a successful entrepreneur doesn't mean that you never make mistakes. It's all about how you can recognize and overcome these mistakes. You might be thinking, can I actually become an entrepreneur? The truth is, anyone can. And there are some characteristics and traits that can help you become a successful entrepreneur. First, an entrepreneur should be innovative. It can be good to think about completely new ideas, but you can also take and be innovative by taking an existing idea and doing better. This can also help the entrepreneur present themselves differently from other businesses, attracting more customers and enjoying the process. You'll often hear entrepreneurs who originally had their idea rejected but are now very successful. If entrepreneurs are not confident in their ideas, they would not be willing to put so much effort. Being an entrepreneur really isn't easy, and being a successful one is even harder. Also, entrepreneurs should have strong work ethic. Unlike a traditional job where you have fixed hours and a boss tells you what to do, entrepreneurs need to take more responsibility to work hard and make tough decisions by themselves. Remember, you cannot legally set up whilst working as a domestic worker in Hong Kong. Still, that doesn't mean you can't become an entrepreneur in your own home country. It might sound like being an entrepreneur is a dream, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows. You'll face many challenges like finding funds, identifying a good business opportunity, and choosing the right location. It's important to keep these in mind before starting your entrepreneur journey. But this shouldn't scare you from taking the leap to become an entrepreneur. Now that we've discussed the benefits and challenges of being an entrepreneur, let's delve into the most exciting part, how to become an entrepreneur. The first step is, do you have an idea? What does that idea generate? You need a problem statement. A problem statement is a clear description of a problem or situation that you are trying to fix or improve. This helps to identify the gap between the current problems and what you want. In Ruth's case, for example, the lack of affordable customized cupcake options. This statement highlights the specific issue. Ruth wants to address the limited availability of personalized cupcakes at a reasonable price. This problem statement serves as a driving force for Ruth's mission and offer a whole range of custom-made cupcakes at an affordable price. But having a problem statement, entrepreneurs like Ruth can clearly define the problem they try to aim to solve, ensuring that their business idea is focused and it forms the foundation of the business, which gives it purpose. Without a problem statement, your business lacks direction and purpose. Let's summarize what we've learned in today's lesson. We've covered the basics of what it means to be an entrepreneur. We've delved into the benefits and challenges of becoming an entrepreneur. What are the key traits of a successful entrepreneur? And towards the end, we started discussing about how to come up with a business idea. Thank you for tuning in this lesson, and I'll catch you in the next one.